Welcome to Word in Season. My name is Tunde Amosun. We live in a post-COVID world, and this world that we're living in has created chaos, struggle, and confusion. We just don't know what is next. We are all bothered about this, and we are wondering, where will assurance come from? When will the world get its confidence back? To be honest, I don't know. I don't have any answer how the world will get back on its feet. But I know someone who can help us, who has already gone ahead to speak words that will balance us in this season. Let's go to John 14, and let's hear from Jesus. This is what it says. Verse 1, I read. Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I'm going to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I'll come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, there you may be also. And where I go, you know, and the way you know. I'm bringing this up for this reason. Like I said again, we live in a post-COVID world where we're not sure. There's chaos, there's struggle, fallout, consequences, socioeconomic, political changes in our world today. But Jesus said, let not your heart be troubled. Interesting. I guess that has already envisaged that there'll be trouble in the world. So he said, don't let your heart, don't let your core be disturbed. Of course, there are going to be disturbance on the outside, but don't let your core, your real person be disturbed. Don't get into this and fly out and let life just put you on the edge, rather. He says, don't be troubled. Then what should you do? If you're not going to be troubled, what are you going to say? You believe in God, believe also in me. Jesus is saying that if you're going to get through this moment, you just can't look on the outside to get your life together. You have to, on purpose, believe me. Of course, you believe in God. The whole world today, one way or the other, believe in God, particularly when they're in trouble. They say, believe God, God will help us, they pray. But Jesus is saying, narrow down your belief. Refocus your faith on me and what I've said and what I've done for you. Rely on me. Rely on God. Jesus said, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. No one comes to the Father except by me. So what he's asking you to do is that you crystallize your confidence and rest your confidence in him. Now, something said that really, for me, is wild. He's saying, look here, in my Father's house are many mansions. You know what he's saying? He's saying that life is bigger than this place. Some people, if this planet is your whole hope, man, you are finished. Jesus is saying that it can't be like this forever. I got another place for you. I got things I want to do with your life. And I got my Father's house. There are giant things over there, bigger things over there that are dealing with, which eye has not seen, which ear has not heard, which men have not conceived. Of course, this world has a lot of problems and to do with chaos and confusions and destruction and mayhem. But he's saying that, look here, I got bigger plans for you. I don't know about you. No matter how much you live long in this world, let's go, you go 120, at most 200, and by around 80, 90, you're already not good for yourself anymore. 100 at most. But is this all there is to life? If human existence is only here, we are most miserable of all creatures. So he's saying over here on purpose that you should trust him, and he has bigger plans for your life. He said, in his Father's house, there are many mansions. Not only this planet, where it's all problem with ozone layer, climates, global warming, troubles around us, pandemic, all kinds of wars, war ravaging the planet. He said, look, I got bigger things to play with. How do I close this? I'll close this like this. What are you going to do? Are you going to continue with your struggle, worry, anxiety, or you're going to focus your life on Jesus. You may be up the ladder, doing well. Life changes, you know. You may be young, thinking you have life ahead of you. You count on your ability, your strength. Whoever thought that COVID will happen about a year ago, in that sense. You know, we human beings are foolish. Sorry to use that word. We got too much confidence in ourselves. As if we own tomorrow. We make our plans. I'll be this, I'll be that, I'll do this, I'll go there. And our life just like a breath away. You know, if I close your nose right now for 10 minutes, you're no longer here. You're dead. Your corpse will be thrown out to one grave somewhere because you don't fit human life here anymore. If you're not careful, you're going to be reckless with your life, thinking that you're planning for your life. Jesus is saying, look here, I'm the best guarantee for you. These words may not make any sense to you. But I dare say that the day is coming that you'll be left to yourself. What will you say? What will you do? Christ is saying, believe in me. Trust in me. I got a bigger agenda for you. Latch on to this. Will you? Or you live in this world of chaos, confusion, consequences that we don't envisage? I'm glad we have a bigger option in God. It's not all here.